So I have started the recording. So we will now move on to the presentation part. So as sir said, I can see the raised hand of Mahendra Jangid. Please turn your cam on. Yes, Mahendra.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, please start with the presentation. You can share the
Actually,
screen.
should I run the program or should I show the video that I recorded?
Please
Because
run the.
program will take a lot of time, I think.
Okay. Yes, also I want you to ask the people, those who are activated yesterday, ask them to click on assign new task in their progress update email of today so that we get the request and we update it. And those who have already shared their request, we have received your request. So don't worry about, I have not received the task and all that. All those queries you can ignore because we already have the request. It is not processed from 2 days, but definitely we'll be processing it tomorrow. Okay, there are certain new tasks which are being aligned in the system, and once they are synced by tomorrow, then we will be allotting the tasks in continuation. Okay, so make sure if anybody has any task based issue or a presentation based issue, we have got all the requests and we are processing it in sequence. They will be notified on it. We are aware about it. Okay. Secondly, if anyone who has joined for the very first time, please make sure all those information are collected so that we can make them active and consider them. But what they have to do, again, if they have not received the progress update email today, if they're activated today, then in the next progress update email, they have to click on assign new task so that we can assign them the task. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
And any other queries, you do let me know. I can help you with that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, Mahendra. Please start with the demo and everything.
Okay, sir. I have
Go in a
created
step-by-step format. Okay.
Okay, I have created a video. So can I play that?
Yeah, you can.
I will just share my screen.
Yes.
So please, sir, enable. I'm not
Yes. Yes. Okay, I have enabled it.
So is my video visible, sir?
No, your screen is not visible.
Now is it?
Yeah, now it is visible.
Yeah, so this is how software runs in CPU and how it tagged and patched. So I created this. First, I set up a breakpoint here before going it in the CPU. Just like it's showing blank, just as the program is written in CPU and the answer is simple. The program is just a second. The program is B is equal to A. I took the same example and it will print no, B is not equal to A. So I have to convert that in B is equal to A program.
Wait, Mahendra. So can you start with your introduction and the task introduction first?
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
My name is
just
Mahendra
directly
Jangid.
jump into it. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
My name is Mahendra Jangid. I'm currently studying networking in cyber security. I'm currently preparing for EGVPT V2, EJPT V2, and CCNA. Okay, sir. My task is how software runs in CPU and how they are patched. So first we created a C file. Yes, I will share my screen. Is it visible? Okay. Now is it visible?
I can only see the VLC screen.
Okay.
Share your entire screen, I believe.
Actually, I'm not familiar with Zoom. Now, is my Visual Studio Code visible?
No, stop the screen recording and share your entire screen. Now it is
I'm not
visible, your VS Code.
Okay, oh yes, I can stop it. Stop sharing. I'm not getting the option to share my whole screen.
Okay, then share the VS Code.
Okay. Here is the code I write in C. Then I converted it into exe file through Visual Code command promote. Then there I get an assembly file and a program exe file. Then I open the exe file in Oli debugger. Here's the video of that. And from there, it shows that everything is open and how it runs in CPU step by step. So it's giving 0. Then I run the program one time and it gives yes, B is equal to A. 1, sorry. And I open in developer mode. I converted the file in exe here through Visual Code's developer command promote. Here's the assembly file. Here's the program file, and here is the exe file. Then I open the file in Oli debugger. And then I set breakpoints there. Right before the process where it executes now. No, B is not equal to 1. We change the value 1 to 2. So it will execute that the value, yes, it will no. Just like before it showing no, B is not equal to 1. After changing the value, it will show yes, B is equal to A. Sorry, 1, not A. Here it is showing no, B is not equal to 1. Then after I jump the command and set it to, I change the value of 1 to 2. Here is program sound yes, B is equal to 1. After that, I save the file, just a patched program here. Here, that you can say that before and after patching it. Yes, sir. That's the whole thing. I tried it with the, actually, I got issue. I tried it with the password protected program, but I didn't got any password protected program. That's it from my side, sir.
Okay. Okay.
And
so-
even after modification, I saved the file as patch program.
Okay.
So
So
that
you are
it will
saying
show the
that
sense.
you didn't get any exe file for the password protected. That is why you couldn't do it.
Yeah, I tried online, but I didn't got any. They
I
were all
believe-
different programs.
I believe in your team there are people who have done this task with the password
Yes, sir.
protected program. So you could have like done the same thing. There
Yeah,
are
actually, I tried to reach some of them, but
and
nobody is
what
responding actually.
okay, so regarding your demonstration, I would say it was not like perfect. So there was first of all no self-introduction. I have to like tell you do the self-introduction, and also your self-introduction was like not perfect, and your task introduction was like too small. Okay, so
Okay.
all I get you from your task was that B is not equal to A, and now B is equal to A. That is all I got, because you didn't give any like proper context on like what your task is doing. What is the like motive of your task? Okay, we got the task that yes, we are looking at like CPU and this and that, but what is it? Okay, you have to give like, proper context on what your task is and what you will be performing, not what you are performing, but what you will be performing. Okay, and then you will go to explain like, yes, this is my task and this is how I do it. But your explanation was good. I would say that yes, your explanation was top notch. But the thing is again, for this task, what you could have done when you have like, code level demonstration, it is always better to have like your flowchart format. Okay, in a flowchart, you could have like explained that, see, that the B is here and A is here. Now I have patched it, and after patching, this is what I'm getting. And the entire like, the patch thing, that was like completely not clear. I would say the
And it
patch
was
was
not
not.
fully informative.
Yes, it was not informative. No, no, it was just like, the demonstration of patch. Why, like, I couldn't understand what, like, where the patch is happening and that. It was like,
Okay.
I believe you have already recorded it. Okay.
Yeah.
So that like, was not like clear for the past thing. You explained it clearly. I did understand, because that is why I catch on to it that yes, there is no demonstration, because you like explained it. Okay. So the explanation was good, but again, like the thing was, there was no pre-preparation. You could have like, pre-prepared for this presentation, then it would have been really good. And again, please get yourself like familiarized with Zoom. Okay.
Yeah.
So because if you are working on Zoom, then you have to learn how to use Zoom. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And ending was also not perfect. You didn't know like how to end the like session. So work on that.
Okay.
Other than that, your presentation was good, but according to that, there are some things that sir has specified, like a code of conduct. You will get your evaluation based on those points. So I would like just go on that. So there is like sir has specified that there is hook and story. First of all, there was no hook and story. Basically, there is no context given by you. There was no PPT, but because this is like a coding demonstration and a project demonstration, so you could have like added a flow chart that would have like, suffice the PPT in it. The communication, there was like some communication gap, because you didn't know like how to use Zoom, and there was no like proper Q&A. See, even though like, there people will not ask you any question, it is the, like a common etiquette to ask the other people if they have any question, even if you don't get any question. Okay, that is your job as a presenter, to ask it. Okay. And the ending was also not good. Like, you were just confused if I should end it or not. I believe in the end, that is why you like asked me, should I end it? Yeah, like I'm done. The demo was not good, and camera is good, mic is good, background is also good, and your internet is good. So these are the like some of the factors that will be used for your evaluation. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so also I would like to give a couple of points which you guys should consider. Even if you are in cybersecurity, it's not like that you just open the technique and it will be done. It should not be done in a way. Okay. So here are some of the points which you guys can consider while taking a demo-based presentation, because we are in an IT system. It doesn't really matter that you only need to show a demo. It should be done in a proper way. So what you guys can quickly do, I'll give you a quick snapshot. Also, I'll give you a mail also to everyone that what should be the protocol in order to do a presentation. See, you have to understand what do we need. We are building a team who can build a product, okay, and can get that product deployed at a client location. This will be done in an online manner. Okay. So when you are communicating with a client, you need to understand each and everything in detail. It is not like if you can show them, okay, A equal to B and B equal to A, it won't solve their purpose. They have to understand each and everything in a clear and concise manner. Then the deployment has to be done. So be it a technical interaction, everybody may need not interact with the customer directly, but at least you have to interact with each other in the meetings. So it has to be very, very clear. So this is some of the points which you guys can definitely consider. You can define the problem first. Okay. What is the problem which you're going to cover? This is going to be the first slide, irrespective of these numbers. Okay. Before this, you definitely need to have your introduction. Every person on the first slide should have to have their introduction. Second slide onwards, what must be there? Define the problem. You clearly define the cyber security problem or the problem with any of the technology on which you guys are working that the technique addresses. Okay. Use concrete examples to illustrate the issue and its impact on the business or organization. You have to make sure now everything for you is business. Okay. Do not consider yourself as a college student, which you have to, you are here for certain marks or for some certificate. Now it is high time you should change your mindset. Think of as if you are working for a business or an organization, and everything, whatever you are doing, directly affects the organization. Okay. And no organization would be happy to have a candidate who is non-contributory. Okay. So make sure you guys have a clear-cut, problem which you are bringing in for the presentation. Now, secondly, you have to explain the technique, what you are implementing. You explain that technique in a proper manner. Provide a detailed explanation of the technique, including how it works, its benefits, and how it can be implemented in the organization's infrastructure. Okay. Consider this organization for the presentations. And when you have to present it to any other customer or in any other meeting, there you can change the scope of the infrastructure. Okay. Same presentation will work, just that the scope of the customer will change. Then you have to use visuals. Use visuals such as diagrams, flowcharts, screenshots to help illustrate the cybersecurity technique and make it easier to understand. If anybody is not understanding, then there is no point of this Scrum meeting. Okay. We all are here to have experience. You have to understand this. The presentations are happening just and you have to see when we present. See, even if I have to come here to introduce a software testing mentor, but I made a presentation, I came here with a presentation with a sequence. Why are we doing this? We are doing this because every presentation, whenever a person does a presentation in a company, whatever the objective of the presentation is, he has to bring it in a little clarity. Okay. And that will develop your, very, very important communication skills to work in an organization. Irrespective of whether it is only one word, even if I have to come here with introduction to that particular mentor, but still I have to create a pitch. I have to create a speech that what I'm going to deliver. There should be a proper communication that everybody should be already aware about that this is going to happen. So a system works. Okay. Make sure you build these skills in you. This is very important, irrespective of whatever organization you work for. Okay. Now you have to keep one more thing in mind. Everybody wants to work for Google and Microsoft, but they don't want to follow the approach towards working how those people work. So how you guys are going to reach out there just by solving data structures won't help. Okay. So make sure you build that etiquette, you build that skill that whenever you are bringing something, whenever you are coming to speak to people, bring with some authentic data. Okay. Then make those visuals, make your speech ready that this is what I'm going to deliver in the presentation. Then finally, you have to show a demo. Okay. What demo? Because now what really happens in this presentation, he shared the screen with a command prompt, with a black command prompt with very small font size, which is not visible to anyone. So what is happening? The presenter is not thinking about the other one, that what other is going to receive. He is only thinking about what I have made, okay, or what I have understood. It does not happen that way. Suppose I start doing this or Yashchandra start doing this in your Scrum meetings, your life will become hell. So you guys have to understand you are making our life hell as of now. Because the task which you guys are doing, the presentation which you guys are bringing in makes no sense. When the presentation ends, it makes no sense at all. And nobody is improving as well. Only one presentation, if I consider the last couple of days, one presentation with TM blood report that was done in a good manner. Others, that Jalinder Pandit boy who created a good PPT. Otherwise, other than that, I have not seen any, presentation which made even 0.001% of sense to what task they have done. And daily they are peeping in, assign me new tasks, schedule my presentation, assign my new task. What are you guys doing, man? This will not work anywhere in any of the organizations in the world. Okay. So make sure when you're coming for a demo, you show a demonstration of the technique in action, how it is working. Okay. What you can do, this can be done using a virtual environment or a live demo if possible. Okay. Or you do record a clear-cut font based record where the focus of the customer should be on what was the problem and what is the solution or what was the technique. It should be clear. Okay. Even if I'm giving you certain points as of now, I have got certain points. I put it on screen. I'm discussing it with you so that it makes sense to you. Okay. So when we are putting in all that effort, why you guys are not putting that effort when you want to work in an organization? Okay. So when you are here for an internship, you are here for an experience. An experience you will get by doing things by your own self. If you're not doing anything, you won't get my experience. I'll give you a very easy example. If I eat food, would your hunger be sorted? I don't think so. If I'm having food all the 3 times, your stomach is not going to be fulfilled. Your stomach will fulfill when you eat your food. That's it. So if you are not eating your food and you want your stomach to be fulfilled, it won't happen ever. And you will always be dissatisfied. Okay. So make sure if you are not satisfied, there is certain issue which you are not doing right as of this respective internship. So I need you guys to change your approach a little. Okay. You have to put in your own efforts to gain the relevant experience which you need to use in future in order to solve the problems coming in. Okay. So show a demonstration. Make sure to explain each step of the demonstration and highlight the key features and benefits of the technique again in the demonstration. Okay. Then you'll discuss the results, that what has been accomplished. Okay. Discuss the results of using that technique, including any improvements in security after implementing that technique, any improvement in the efficiency of the product or any productivity improvements. Okay. Finally, you have to use certain data and statistics to support your claims that this has been happening. There are n number of research papers, there are n number of news, which you can quickly find it on Google just by typing in, okay, that how many softwares are cracked in a year, or what is the statistics of software cracking in past 5 years. You'll get a beautiful graph. Put that graph so that it makes sense to the other person. If it is not making sense, then what is the use? Then finally, after 2 months, you will say, I have done all the work, but company has not given me stipends. Company is very bad. Company is not promoting me to the next level. Because eventually you are doing that work, which will definitely bring in failure for you. Okay. So make sure, because we are not here to explain things to anyone as in with respect to any college institution. We are here to hire a good workforce for us and for our clients. Okay. This is what is our objective. If you guys are fitting in with our requirements and with the client's requirements, definitely you will be auto promoted to each and every level. Okay. But if you guys are not doing it right, if you're not making it right, even after explanations every day, even after n number of times it is explained, communicated via mails, if it is not making sense to you, then definitely, you are not going to get anything from us, neither the completion letters also. Make sure, because it is not, you have not paid us any fee where we are committed to give you certificate. We will give you certificate when our system says that, yes, you are eligible to be certified. When you are eligible to be certified, then you will get certificates, because here we don't do anything manually. I'll tell you why. Those people, those who have passed assessment tests, they know that nobody has issued certificates to them. They have automatically got the certificates when their assessment was passed. Okay. People, those who have applied for direct internships, it does not matter if you have paid a registration fee. Registration fee does not give you a certificate. Your work will give you the certificates, okay? And your satisfactory work. If at the end of the internship, earlier we were not scoring, but after an introduction of the current system which we are using, we will be evaluating your total number of score, and if it is above 80%, which becomes a good category, only then the certificates will be issued, the completion letters. That's why, as of now, the probations are also not being circulated. all the people, those who are currently on the platform, the internship platform, they will only get once they have 80% and above score. Completion letter will only be issued then. Otherwise, it won't be issued. Okay. So make sure you are doing your work, you are improving it so that you get the satisfactory scores, and then you will be getting all the things which Hackveda has to give it to you. Okay. If you're doing it in the described direction. Okay. Now, so coming back to the results. So you have to use data, show the statistics that whatever you are implementing, whatever you are delivering in the presentation, it makes some sense, because you guys also need to understand one thing. See, I have given you a video recording. We already know what else will you do with that concept. We don't need, you are not building any new content for us. We already have a quality content, which we are giving it to our people, those who can understand and present it well back to us. If you are not presenting, the only task you have is to understand the concept and present it well. And if you're not presenting it well, you are making no sense to us. Okay. So make sure you put it right. Make sure if your approach is going wrong, make sure you use the correct approach. Okay. It is not mandatory that you need to do 100 tasks. You do one task well, you will get 80% average. If you will do 100 tasks, you will be asking me assign a new task daily. And if you are giving it 50%, then your poor scores divided by n number of tasks which you have done will automatically reduce your scores to very, very low, which 100% ensures that you won't get anything, like anything from Hackveda. No promotions, no certifications, no stipends, no further carry on. You will automatically get a discontinuation letter. Okay. So you do one task with 80% efforts, you get 80%, you will get the certificate. You need not do 100 tasks at Hackveda. You do one with 80% or 90% skills. Okay. That ensures that you guys are doing things right. Okay. So this is a clear statement that make sure here you are here to understand the techniques, do it in a right way, present it in a right way, then it will be useful for you, and finally it will be useful for us. Okay. Then coming back to the 7th point, addressing the questions. Okay. We are seeing nobody, seeking questions from the users, and neither the users are responding to the questions. Okay. So, so this also needs to be changed. Okay. You have to allow time for questions and provide answers to any concerns or doubts that the audience may have. But as of now, what happens? If a technical presentee asks for a question, they will start asking, sir, I don't get a task. I don't get attendance email. This is what is happening. Okay. This should not happen. You understand the context of the presentation, whatever is happening, then take up the questions. This is why we haven't taken the software testing questions today. Because I knew if I start taking those questions, they will automatically go into some other direction. Okay. So understand the scope of the meeting, what is happening, understand what we are expecting. We are sending you daily progress update emails with all the details written in a detailed manner, but many of them are not reading it, just they are doing it automatically, however they like to do. Okay. They are putting their progress updates in the descriptions of some third-party card. They are creating some card with some other name, and they are deleting his data and putting their own data on it. What an approach. Okay. Even after the video recordings have been done, shared, we have already discussed those points. But again, anyways, we are discussing it back again that you guys need to do it. If you are not doing it right, it won't make sense to any one of us. Finally, after having the questions, then you have to summarize and conclude. Summarize the key points of the presentation and conclude with a call to action, what next we are going to do from here. Okay. So make sure you guys have that understanding how you have to present here. Coming back to the problem, for the presentations, define the problem well, explain the techniques properly, what you are here to explain, use proper visuals. It is your task to find out some visuals out of internet, put it. Only then you will be adding some value to the organization. And when the value of the organization increases, your value increases. Otherwise, nobody knows Hackveda, nobody knows you. Okay, it is directly proportional. If you feel that you won't do anything and Hackveda will give you everything, won't happen. It is a directly proportional thing. However efforts you are putting in, you'll get at as max as Acquida can provide you. Okay. Coming back to using the visuals, then you have to show the demo. Then you have to discuss the results and details, address the questions of the users, and summarize and conclude the presentation in a nice way. Okay. So overall, a successful technique demo presentation should be clear, concise, and informative, using examples and visual to help audience understand the techniques and its benefits. So this is what is expected. Okay. I believe, again, we have clarified what should be the presentation and how the presentation should look like, what point should be there. Okay. So we'll see if you guys will make any further improvements. Okay. So Yash, I believe we are already done with the discussions of the software testing issues. Software testing, Monday onwards, we are having these sessions. Okay. Confirmation mails will be sent first. After 48 hours, it will be sent. Okay. Just to inform everyone. Otherwise, now they will start messaging me, send me confirmation mail for software testing. Please don't do that. Anybody who will send me a message of software testing, he is definitely not joining that program. That is confirmed. Okay. Coming back to the next point, presentations are being scheduled. You should not skip your presentations. If a person has skipped his presentations for more than 2 days, consider you are discontinued of the internship. Okay. Third, presentations should be done in a proper manner. Make sure you click on schedule a presentation when your presentation is ready. Because if you ask me to schedule presentation at 5 o'clock, on the same day, I'll schedule it for 7 o'clock. Okay. Because once you are marking it, schedule a presentation, I understand that you know that you are ready with the presentation. Okay. People, what they are doing, once they get an email for presentation confirmation, they start making their presentation. This will not happen. Okay. So make sure you create the presentation as per the desired format. Okay. The format is also explained in an email. I have also explained it. We will be circulating this video to people also so that they understand what should be the proper format of the presentation. Email also we will do. Okay. But you put in some efforts and bring in those presentations, proper presentations, so that we can give you some more relevant tasks. Okay. If you won't be able to do it, definitely you're not going to get any important task which company really needs. You won't get it. And if you won't get it, you won't be promoted any further. Okay. So make sure your presentations are done in a nice way. Coming back to the new interns, in case if there is any, you can put your information to Yash. He will let me know. We will look into it. Task, it will be shared after within 48 hours. I can also see again Sudakshina and Gaurav Thakur. These are the same people, those who have the queries of activation. Now they are asking task. You will get the task. Don't worry about the task. Okay, you will get it. We are working out on it. I have already informed that the new tasks are being integrated into the systems. And once they are synced appropriately, then the new task will be allotted. Secondly, I'm not receiving any email regarding attendance. That we will look. Okay, share your email ID. वो हम देख लेंगे. जिसको अगर progress update email नहीं मिला है, वो हमें बता दीजिए. वो हम definitely check करेंगे. ठीक है. जो इनके assign a new task और schedule presentation के जिनके भी issues हैं, वो अभी हैं हमारे पास request 100+ requests हैं 186 के आसपास. I think मैं एक बार screen share भी कर देता हूँ so that it is clear. ठीक है. So we have here we have the requests, I think. ठीक है. So 193 के आसपास requests हैं अभी हमारे पास assign a new task की. ठीक है. And these requests are made on, कुछ तो पुरानी है जिसको हम कर चुके हैं ऑलरेडी. ठीक है. जैसे तमन्ना रावत 3D मॉडलिंग ऑलरेडी हम 4 दिन से बुला रहे हैं प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए, बट शी इज नॉट टर्निंग अप फॉर द प्रेजेंटेशन, जस्ट सीकिंग अ न्यू टास्क. अदर देन दैट 19 कुछ टास्क हैं जिनकी पेंडिंग है. ठीक है. वो हम देख रहे हैं एंड वो अभी हम सॉर्ट करके आप लोगों को भेज देंगे. 22 फरवरी के थोड़े ज्यादा हैं, 20 to 21 फेब के. ये पेंडिंग रिक्वेस्ट हैं, आप लोग देख सकते हैं इन केस इफ योर नेम इज हियर. ठीक है. ये मैंने एक बार स्क्रॉल डाउन कर दिया है. ये वी आर लुकिंग इनटू दीज रिक्वेस्ट्स एंड टास्क. ये अभी ऑटो सिंक हो जाएंगे. जैसे हमारा टास्क सिंक हो जाएगा, ये ऑटोमेटिकली रिक्वेस्ट अपडेट हो जाएंगी, ठीक है। इसमें बहुत सारे ऐसे जिनको हम वेरीफाई नहीं कर पाए हैं अभी, ठीक है। तो जब ये वेरिफिकेशन और वो पूरा प्रॉपर एक बार सिस्टम हो जाता है, फिर उसके बाद में टास्क अलॉटमेंट हो जाएंगे, ठीक है। सो दैट इज इन क्यू, ठीक है। सो आई बिलीव दिस इज ऑलरेडी सॉर्टेड, ठीक है। Gaurav T133@gmail.com. Let me just check about him. ठीक है, गौरव ठाकुर, पाइथन प्रोग्रामिंग 1 March 2023. So Gaurav, who is this Gaurav Kumar? Gaurav Thakur. Whoever has clicked on schedule a presentation by mistake, definitely he is discontinued. When you don't know what sense that email or link is meaning, then definitely आपका तो बिना schedule किए ही discontinuation होना है, ठीक है। Gaurav Thakur here. Okay, Mr. Gaurav Thakur. Can you please turn your cam on once? Gaurav Thakur, and connect your audio. I cannot see you, no, I cannot unmute you. चलो मैं म्यूट ऑल ही हटा देते हैं अभी। यश, can you please, yeah, म्यूट ऑल हटा दीजिए।
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, I have changed the setting now.
ठीक है, गौरव ठाकुर अनम्यूट हो गए।
Yes, sir.
आप ही कल आए थे जिसने ये अटेंडेंस एक्टिवेट कराया था?
No, sir.
That was Gaurav Kumar, I believe.
तो
From
आज आपको क्या इशू है?
Sir, basically, I am not receiving any email
Why
regarding.
will you receive an email when you have registered for 1st March 2023? Why will you receive an email? You tell me.
So my friends and all are registered with me, but they are receiving emails. That's why I am
They
asking.
have registered for 16th of February. You tell me name of one friend. Let me check. आपके सिलेक्शन लेटर में डेट कौन सा है?
This was 1st March, I
So
think.
how does it make sense to you in any way कि 1st March का अगर आपका सिलेक्शन लेटर है, ठीक है,
Yes,
तो
sir.
why do you need an email?
Sir, no, sir, I don't know about that, but my friends was also registered with me at the
अरे
same.
मेरे प्यारे दोस्त, तुम्हें इतना बेसिक सेंस अपने लिए तो होगा कि जब तुम्हारा सिलेक्शन लेटर 1st March का है, छोड़ दो दूसरे की बात, ठीक है, forget about them. See you and your company's communication, that's it. आपको सिलेक्शन लेटर मिला 1st March, आपने सिलेक्शन किया, आपको एक दिन का मेल मिला होगा ना कि 1st March की बैच की ये मीटिंग आईडी होगी, वो आपको ज्वाइन करनी होगी।
सर उसमें बहुत सारी डेट्स डली हुई थी, इसलिए मैंने मीटिंग ज्वाइन
1st
करी।
March थी या नहीं थी? बहुत सारी छोड़ दो आप, 1st March था या नहीं था?
सर 1st March था, लेकिन
चलो भाई, आपको हम नहीं कंटिन्यू कर पाएंगे, लेट मी टर्मिनेट यू।
सर बेसिकली मैं यूं बोल रहा था।
नहीं, आप कुछ मत बोलिए। जिनको बेसिक सेंस ही नहीं है कम्युनिकेशन का, उनको हमें चाहिए ही नहीं भाई। आपका डिसकंटिन्यू कर दिया मैंने।
सर अगर आपको कुछ बुरा लगा हो तो, लेकिन सर
नहीं, बात बुरी की नहीं है, बात इट इज नॉट मेकिंग सेंस टू अस मैन। आपको अगर इतना ही कम्युनिकेशन का इतना गैप है, ठीक है, आपको सिर्फ आपका कॉन्टेक्स्ट नहीं दिख रहा, दुनिया भर का कॉन्टेक्स्ट दिख रहा है ना, हमारे पास उतना टाइम नहीं है आर्ग्यूमेंट्स करने के लिए। आप समझिए बात को। आई हैव ऑलरेडी डिसकंटिन्यूड इट। इससे पहले मैं आपको यहाँ से रिमूव कर दूं मीटिंग्स और परमानेंटली बैन कर दूं, ठीक है, तो आप अपना बेसिक कम्युनिकेशन पहले ठीक कीजिए, ठीक है। बेसिक कम्युनिकेशन का मतलब, अगर कंपनी ने आपको सिलेक्शन लेटर दिया, आपको उसने डिटेल लिख करके दी, वो सब चीजें आपको कुछ भी सेंस नहीं दे रही, बस आपको सारी चीजें दोस्तों की सेंस दे रही हैं।
सॉरी सर।
व्हाट इज दिस प्रोफेशनल एटिकेट? आपके वो एलबीटी थॉमस सर हैं, कल उनको कंप्लेंट भी डाल देता हूँ कि आपके बच्चों को जब इतना नहीं पता कि उनको किस डेट का सिलेक्शन और क्या ज्वाइन करना है, तो व्हाट हाउ विल दे कंट्रीब्यूट एनीथिंग टू द कंपनी और इन द इंटर्नशिप?
Sorry, sir.
Sorry sir means what?
So from next time, I will read all the things carefully.
Obviously man, do at least some basic etiquettes तो रखिए आप लोग मीटिंग के लिए।
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
ये बात सॉरी नहीं है यार, ठीक है। कौन से आपके फ्रेंड्स हैं उनके भी लिस्ट दे दो, बंसल को ही पूरा कर दें क्या टर्मिनेशन?
No, sir. Sorry, sir. Sir, sorry, sir.
कितने हैं बंसल के, एक मिनट चेक कर दूं। क्या है, बंसल इंस्टीट्यूट है ना? कितने, 7-8 है ना? ठीक है, कोई नहीं। क्विज 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 कोई नहीं, उनको मेल्स आएंगी, वो 12 फरवरी के हैं, 13 फरवरी के हैं, वो क्विज दे करके आए हैं, उनको मेल गए हैं, वो 16 फरवरी से पहले बैच के हैं।
Sorry, sir. अगली बार से सर ध्यान रखूंगा मैं हर चीज का।
सर आप कुछ ध्यान नहीं रख पाओगे। एक
सर,
आप के लोग
सर-
गौरव ठाकुर 1 मार्च के।
सर मुझे एक और चीज
रजिस्टर्ड
बोलना,
हैं।
सर मुझे एक और सर एक कंफ्यूजन सर मेरे अंदर ये था कि सर मैंने ना अभी थोड़े दिन पहले जब मीटिंग हुई थी ना, उसमें मैंने इंटरव्यू भी दिया था, तो मुझे लगा कि मैं भी इसी बैच का हूँ, इसीलिए सर।
यार एक बात बताओ, आपको सिलेक्शन लेटर 1 मार्च का मिला है, तो आपको कैसे लग सकता है कि आप कौन से बैच के हो?
सॉरी सर, रियली सॉरी फॉर दैट, आई अपोलाइज फॉर दैट।
ठीक है, जब आप 1 मार्च का सिलेक्शन आप अपना डायरेक्ट रजिस्ट्रेशन करके आए हो, बाकी जो आए हैं वो सब इंटरव्यू असेसमेंट पास करके आए हैं।
ओके सर, सॉरी।
83 बच्चों का लिस्ट है मेरे पास जिनको सिलेक्शन लेटर भेजा गया, बट ऐसे मिसकम्युनिकेशन की वजह से हम पूरे के पूरे कॉलेज को भी बैन कर देते हैं कई बार।
नो सर, सॉरी सर, आई अपोलाइज फॉर दैट।
नहीं भैया ऐसे मत करो, सॉरी सॉरी इतना मत सॉरी मांगो, बट बेसिक सेंस समझो।
यस
ठीक है,
सर।
आप जिस डेट के लिए आए हैं, जिस बैच के लिए आए हैं, आप उस बेसिस पे अपना कम्युनिकेशन स्टार्ट कीजिए। हम हर बैच के लिए अप्रोप्रिएट कम्युनिकेशन मीटिंग सब कुछ करते हैं, कम्युनिकेशन पूरा इन्फॉर्मेशन भेजते हैं हम प्रॉपर्ली।
यस
ठीक है,
सर।
तो आप जिस बैच के लिए सिलेक्टेड है उसके ऊपर कंटिन्यू कीजिए, उसमें आइए।
ओके सर।
कहने से मीटिंग आईडी हमने इसलिए सेम रखी है बैचेस की, सो दैट कि किसी को प्रॉब्लम ना हो कि कल किस में कनेक्ट करना है, परसों किस में कनेक्ट करना है, बट इससे हमारे लिए ट्रबल्स मत बढ़ाइए।
जी सर, ओके सर।
ठीक है,
जी सर।
व्हाट नेक्स्ट? क्योंकि क्या है ना, सेम नाम से बहुत सारे कैंडिडेट्स हैं हमारे पास, गौरव अगर हम डालेंगे तो हमारे पास 10 गौरव होंगे।
यस सर।
ठीक है, तो अब फिर वो हमारे लिए कंफ्यूजन है ना, पिछले बैच में भी कोई गौरव है, नए बैच में भी कोई गौरव है।
यस सर। यस सर।
ठीक है, गौरव ठाकुर अभी तो एक ही आ रहे हैं सर। अच्छा, कल भी एक गौरव ठाकुर आया था, वो कहाँ गया?
अरे नो सर।
That was not Gaurav Thakur, I believe. That was someone else.
अच्छा, वो
It is Gaurav Kumar, sir.
Yes, Gaurav Kumar.
यार बता देते हैं, ये यू आ देवी गौरव। अच्छा, 3 गौरव, 4 गौरव है, 5 गौरव हैं। ठीक है, ठीक है भाई, प्लीज थोड़ा अपना ध्यान से करो यार,
जी सर।
प्रॉपर मीटिंग्स में आओ।
जी सर।
ठीक है, व्हाट नेक्स्ट?
Uh,
नेक्स्ट
Please raise your hand if you have any general queries.
Anyone?
Every-
हाँ, जनरल क्वेरी इज नॉट दिस। जनरल क्वेरी का मतलब आप लोग पूरा चेंज कर दिया है। we don't want to take any weird queries which is not making any sense. ठीक है, come with some basic sense at least. ठीक है, चलो आपको प्रोग्रामिंग नहीं आती वो हम समझ सकते हैं, आपको टेक्नोलॉजी के बारे में नहीं मालूम है, बहुत कम मालूम है, वो हम समझ सकते हैं, बट अगर बेसिक सेंस ही लेकर के नहीं आओगे तो हाउ इट इज गोइंग टू move further? It is going to be a very very big chaos. So please don't get into that trouble. Neither you come into trouble, neither put us into trouble. ठीक है, इट इज अ हाई रिक्वेस्ट। बहुत सारे कॉलेजेस एसोसिएटेड हैं, आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन जा रही है आपके ईज ऑफ कन्वीनियंस के लिए। ठीक है, सो दैट यू कम अप एंड लर्न सम इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग्स। अगर आप इन्हीं चीजों में टाइम अपना मतलब कॉम्प्रोमाइज करते रहो, मेरे दोस्त को ये मिल गया, मेरे को ये नहीं मिला, आपको जब मिलना होगा मिल जाएगा। ठीक है, आपको एक्टिव अगर नहीं है, आपके डेट के हिसाब से नहीं है, तो आप अपना क्वेरी, कोई मीनिंगफुल क्वेरी रेज कर दो यार। ठीक है, दोस्तों के ऊपर मत जाओ। Okay, Mahendra, should I create new PPT or I should do it with new project? Make a new PPT first. जो किया है एटलीस्ट उसकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग पहले क्लियर कर लो, so that आगे आप काम कर पाए प्रॉपर। ठीक है, मैंने आपको अभी भी बताया आज की डेट का प्रेजेंटेशन में हम आपको 20% मार्क कर देते हैं, अगले में आप 100 लाओगे तो भी आप 30% आओगे। ठीक है, फिर भी आपको लेटर नहीं मिलेगा, तो इसी को ठीक कर लो, भी हमने स्कोरिंग नहीं किया है। ठीक है, यू मेक इट वेल एंड गेट इट स्कोर्ड। आज का स्कोर देंगे तो 50% से कम होगा, डेफिनेटली प्रोबेशनरी भी पास नहीं कर पाओगे। ठीक है, सो वी हैव नॉट स्कोर्ड इट टुडे, बट एनीबडी गेटिंग लेस देन 5 मार्क्स इन द in any of the presentations progress, तो बिल्कुल समझ लो that it is gone, your time is, मतलब probation won't be cleared. ठीक है, so that's why we are not scoring as of now. Let us have a couple of presentations, let us come to a basic standard, let people understand what should be the basic standard of the delivery, then we will start scoring. Okay, so when we will be assigning new task, definitely we will be scoring the previous one, and if the previous one is scored less than 50%, then you have to put very very hard work. फिर आपको 3 4 5 अच्छे 80% above करने पड़ेंगे, then you will be able to reach out to somewhere like 70% or so, and you will get the probationary clearances, and then the next steps of stipends, pre-placements and everything. Okay, site enough.
Good evening, sir. Actually, in Trello, I received I have a schedule of presentation today, but in the list I didn't see my name for presentation.
You have a presentation scheduled for today?
Yes, sir. In Trello, I have received a message. Sir?
On Trello you have received a message?
Yes, sir.
Trello तो हमने, we don't message anyone.
Sir, I actually received a message from you. Can I show the message?
Can you share me access of, can you share your email ID? Let me check.
Okay, sir.
Your presentation schedule will always come on your email. Ratwala Sai Teja. Okay. Let me check. Okay, you have posted on 21 Feb to assign a new task. And coming to your presentation deadlines. So we have 2 tasks: learn about scientific analysis, DRDO, and implement Caesar cipher in Java. Okay,
Yes,
ये
sir.
आपके टास्क हैं, बट
Yes,
आपका अभी
sir.
कोई प्रेजेंटेशन शेड्यूल्ड नहीं है, अभी
Yes,
आपका
sir.
ये नहीं है। जब
Yes.
आपने असाइन न्यू टास्क डाला है, अब अकॉर्डिंगली हम करेंगे। साइंटिफिक एनालिसिस DRDO का जो आपका था, उसका आपने मार्क नहीं किया आई थिंक, बट ठीक है, चलो एनीवेज नो प्रॉब्लम। अभी आपको प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं देना है। साइंटिफिक एनालिसिस DRDO की एक प्रेजेंटेशन हो चुकी है, इसलिए अभी हमने दूसरा नहीं लिया है।
Yes, sir.
So you complete your implement Caesar cipher task. When it is done, you click on assign new task. We'll assign the another
Sir,
one.
Caesar cipher I also completed, sir.
Completed, right? Yeah, I have the data with me. We'll check
Yes.
and we'll assign the new one within
Okay.
48 hours. Actually, the tasks are being synced already. Various tasks in sequence with respect to our projects have already been, being in queue. So they are being updated. Once that synchronization is done with our backend system, then we will be assigning the tasks. Okay.
Okay, sir. So about presentation also. About second presentation of Caesar cipher.
Second presentation, when you will schedule the presentation, then we will ask you to present.
Okay, sir.
Okay, you have only clicked on assign a new task as of now. Click
Okay,
on
sir.
schedule presentation, then we will do it. Then we will decide whether the presentation is required or not. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And also before that, you need to upload a presentation recording on Trello. Then we
Okay.
will be viewing
I
the
uploaded,
recording.
sir.
If it is satisfactory, then we will be bringing it in the Scrum meeting. Otherwise, it wastes time of everyone. Okay.
Okay.
We don't want to waste any time during this Scrum meeting, because we try to call each and everyone to join this meeting and get what is happening in the organization. That's why this common meeting is being organized. Okay, this is the objective, to see what other people are doing and gain that experience, what they are doing, how they are doing. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So that's what we want to do it here. So if your content is a quality content, definitely we'll be bringing it here. Otherwise, I will ask one of my team members to come and deliver a presentation so that it makes some meaning to the team members, other
Okay.
members, that how things are being done.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, anyone, any more questions? So yes, I think we are already sorted. And new task we are looking in, we'll get it assigned, okay? People, those who are from 1st March or after 16th February, those who have passed assessment test or registered for any of the batches later, so they will get their welcome meeting information, interns introduction for 1st March, okay? As per the specific email schedule, so they'll get it accordingly. Others, they can complete their task, deliver, make some beautiful presentations, make some meaningful presentations which make sense to you as well as to us, okay? And I tell you, whatever presentations you will be making as of now, only these will help you make better placements, you know. It is directly proportional, because only then you will be able to speak to your interviewer. They are not seeking that you are going to do something, you know, large as of now at a very preliminary stage, but they at least want you to see that you have done something potent, okay? Important, something you have done. So, and the presentations is the best way to make yourself, you know, ready for those interviews, discussions and all that, okay? Chalo. Okay, thank you, Yash. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. So I should end the meet, right?
Yeah, we can end the meeting.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bye. Take care.